Hello, fam.
We're just gonna skip right to the intro. We have nothing to talk about.
We truly have nothing to begin this podcast with. So sorry.
I know. Hit it!
Woo! Sorry as I hit my laptop. Hello, folks. Sorry I look like garbage today. The weather has dictated that I just don't feel like caring. So, don't know about you, Kat, but I don't care.
I don't care. I mean, hence, like, I literally come home from work. I make some food and I just change and I throw something on my face to make me look normal.
Yep.
Absolutely normal.
No. I I was like having a rough week because like I have not been in this cold of weather in a long time. I totally forgot to turn my lights on. Lols. Hi. um that's how
You're
today's
doing
going.
it.
We're doing great. What was I saying?
Talking about you haven't been in this cold of weather in a while.
Yeah. And so it sent me into like a tailspin of like not feeling good. So this afternoon was like the first time I felt actually like normal in the past 3 days. So I have the smallest taste of what depression feels like now. I will never claim I have it because I know like you have it and many other people have had it. And so I will not say I have it, but I was very, very sad.
Well, everybody has it. Like everybody goes through depression.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a thing like if it's reoccurring depression, that's
Yeah.
when it gets to be very severe. Because
Yeah.
everybody has depressive phases.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you have like chronic depression, that's when it becomes an issue. So, girl, you got it. We all got it.
Girl. I'm always careful to be like, don't use the word depressed because that's a long-term thing. You're just really sad for like a short amount of time. And I mean, I know you said like everyone has depression, but like that was probably the lowest I've ever felt in a really long time. So I was like, damn, okay, sis, back it up. Let's get some vitamin D, not the one attached to men, because that don't do anything. Trust
No,
me.
we want to feel better.
We want to feel better. We want to feel better.
So,
So anyway, any whoosies.
you good.
We
I don't
good.
know when you told me that, I was like, you can text me whenever you want. I was literally just sitting at home watching oh shoot, what is it called? But it's about the Hotel Cecil in downtown
Oh
LA. Yeah, that's on
yeah.
Netflix. And
Bruh.
I watched episode 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. It's
Greatest.
good. It's good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's stuff that puts me to sleep at night.
Just really calming, soothing storytelling.
You love it.
We
Love it.
love it. I everyone's been raving about it, but I'm like, I already know the whole story essentially because everyone keeps repeating it on like my murder podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not any better than Kat. I just do their podcasts.
See, I watch it though. I
Yeah.
watch this stuff, so it's like imprinted in my head. You listen to it.
Yep.
So
Yep. So I was like, do I really want to waste my time watching something that I basically already know all the theories to? But if you say it's good, then I'll give her a whirl.
yeah, because it talks about like the different areas, like downtown LA on Skid Row and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm a very visual person,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I don't like to listen to a lot of podcasts because I don't actually listen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Music
That's
is like
fair.
the only thing I can like listen to and actually pay attention. So I like it. I
See,
enjoy it. You should
enjoy
watch it.
it.
Because I remember when that video came out of that girl in the elevator. I was like, what
I
is
know.
going on?
That
And
whole fucking story is crazy, dude. I
Mhm.
really wish we actually knew what happened. But anyway, but that just reminded me how much I hate downtown LA. So thanks for that.
yeah. Downtown LA is not what it's lived up to. Most people are
Mm-mm.
like, oh my gosh, I want to live in LA. And like, I want to live in LA, but I want to live on like the outskirts of LA. And
Mm-hmm.
like, if I do want to live in downtown LA, it will be more of like by Dodger Stadium. So
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of a nicer part of downtown LA, not
Yeah.
the sketchy part.
I've heard like Los Gatos is like a good neighborhood. Um, and it's like it's kind of hipstery, but not like super hipstery. So
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go back to LA and experience like other neighborhoods and not just downtown LA. Because
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
it was, to be fair, I only went once. It was for like 2 days because my sister and I went to a so there's this podcast we both like called Pod Save America, and they were doing a show at the Greek. And so we flew our asses out to California and we're like, we're gonna have a great time in LA. And then it was like it was not it was fun hanging out with her, but then I was like, I ain't coming back to LA.
Yeah.
Sand Dog.
Yeah. Yeah. San Diego is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I like San Diego a lot.
Yeah. You and I had a good time because we walked around like
Mhm.
the park and all that other stuff. And
Yeah.
we had a good time.
We had a good time. We had a good ass time. If I could ever move back to Sand Dog, I would, but I'd need either 2 jobs or
A roommate.
a roommate. So
Because it's expensive.
it's expensive, very expensive. But anyway, speaking of roommates, but not really, Kat and I did get to see each other this past weekend, so that was fun.
It was so much fun.
It was.
We painted, we tie-dyed, well, acid washed kind of.
Acid, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like an acid wash.
Bleach tie-dye.
And yeah, bleach tie-dye. We watched the Blackpink concert.
Yes.
That was fun.
Dude, I wanted to watch it for a third time, and then I got an email being like, hey, we're only going to show it one more time, and it's in an hour. And that was last night, and that's when I watched Bachelor with like my friends. So like I couldn't watch it, and I was really sad. But I was like, it's okay. I got to watch it twice.
You did. You got to watch it twice. It was a really good concert too. I wish we could have saw that live. That would be so good live. Dude. I miss concerts.
Oh God. As do I. Damn. I don't know. But anyway. Anywho. Just had like a little depression thing, yeah.
But I mean, we painted, we had a good time. My brother said we exude lesbian energy, so that was fun.
Yes. And to be fair, we did, because we bleach tie-dyed the exact same shirts and sweatshirts, and then we did art together. So yes, big lesbian energy.
We love it. We love it.
We love it. Not offended by it.
And we literally have a conversation about this, Dre and I, before we start this podcast. Like, we are upset that we're not lesbian because we are attracted to men, and that is the downfall for us both. Not the fact that we can't be together, but the fact that like we can't have the joys of another woman and actually kind of want that.
Correct.
That's the sad part.
Dude, I'm telling you every day, because like if men weren't so bad, like if you didn't have to search through so many garbage humans to like get to like the person that like isn't as bad as the rest, then like that would be fine. And I'm not saying like being a lesbian would be any better, but like like shit. These men are they're exhausting, they're immature, and then like half the time they're manipulative, and you're just like, you know what? I'm out. Like,
I know.
People be like, when you getting married? And I'm like, fucking never. Maybe when I'm 60 and they finally decide to mature and I don't have to raise their kids for them. Maybe. Jesus.
Heads up, Dre doesn't want kids.
No. Resounding no. Mm-mm.
She's gonna be the best aunt ever.
God, I hope so. But only once they turn like 4 or 5. Because I don't want anything to do with your kids before then.
Fair enough. It's okay. Sorry. My parents were gonna be like all about it. So
yeah. Well, I've hung out with a few like 4 or 5-year-olds, and it's like that's to the point where they can have intelligent conversations, intelligent per se. But when they're just babies, they just like puke and sleep. And then like they get a little bit older and then they just run around and scream. And then they get a little bit older and they just run around faster and scream louder.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then they start to figure out what words are, but they can't form full sentences yet. Then they form full sentences, they scream a little bit less. And then I'm like, okay, I can work with this.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll still be a good aunt.
I'll be a good aunt. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Ants are the best. Ants will be the best. They
Mm-hmm.
take them for like a couple hours and they give them right back.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if you give me any of your kids to watch, they're going to be infected with K-pop. Like immediately.
Oh, you don't think they won't with me?
Oh, no. They're going to be coming out of your womb, if you do have biological children, already speaking 3 different languages. So.
Oh, yeah.
Bang.
Oh, yeah. I
and
already
if you adopt
like
them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do want to adopt. Like, I want to have like 1 or 2 of my own, and then I would like to adopt at least 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just super commendable. So don't worry. I'll help them. I'll help you infect them.
Okay. I appreciate it. Appreciate it 100%.
Listen, I'm here for you. But also speaking of K-pop, it's J-Hope's birthday.
I know. Feliz cumpleaños.
Sati. So for any of our non-K-pop people, J-Hope of BTS. It's his birthday. I actually don't know how old he is. He was born in 94.
He's the same age as me. He's a little bit older than I am. So he's 27, and in Korean years, I think that's like 28.
Yes.
So he's 28. 27.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Western age, 28. Korean.
Shoot, get him up there, boys. That came out really weird. Sorry, I just meant.
The only reason, like, I know how old he is because him and I were born the same year.
Right.
Him and RM.
Correct. That's a good year. That was a good year for the world.
Yeah, I know.
We got all 4 of you being born. So look at that.
3.
Shut up. Who needs math? No one.
That's hard. Math's hard.
Math is hard. I don't approve.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not even Monday. We couldn't record Monday because I was stranded at my parents because we had a big snowstorm that came through and it affected a lot of people. And I have a little Mini Cooper and that thing does not go in the snow when it gets taller than the wheel bearings. So I was stuck at my parents. We could not record. It was a great time. So here we are on Wednesday recording.
I didn't even think hump day recording. I didn't even think about that. Like we got enough snow to where it was over your wheel well. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Like
oh my god.
Like it was so bad in our parking lot. Like I wouldn't have been able to open my doors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's intense. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So she's parked in the garage and I have the Jeep.
Oh, look at you go, girl.
I'm reliving memories when I had my shoulder surgery and I'm driving that bad girl around.
You just be whipping up and down they roads.
Mm-hmm.
They roads? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Them
roads.
So yeah, we're kind of tired. It is the middle of the week and we all can understand that we're all now getting over the big hump of the week and anticipating the weekend.
Correct. Yeah, no, I have been teleworking all week besides Monday because we had it off. And so I have not been able to leave this apartment. In fact, I got locked into my apartment. Should I tell that story?
Yes, you got locked in. I thought the lock was frozen when you were telling me about it, but it wasn't.
So it was weird. I came home Sunday evening. Oh, which by the way, I was supposed to hang out with Katie Kat. I try to call you Kat on the podcast. So from Saturday afternoon until Monday afternoon. And then because of the snow, I had to leave Sunday afternoon, which I was first of all already upset about. And then I get home. It's hard to open my lock or my deadbolt, but I do manage to get it open. or no, I can lock it, but then I try to unlock it again, and the bolt won't go all the way back into the door. And so I am still able to lock it. Sorry, this is really hard to follow. But then the next day I tried to go outside to get something for my car, and then that's when I realized that I was locked into my apartment because the bolt still wouldn't go all the way back into the door. So yesterday, Tuesday, I called maintenance, and the maintenance gentleman had to climb through my window. Like, he had to take off the screen, and I had to like move my couch because my couch is all in front of my window. And so he could climb inside, undo the bolt, and then he looked at it and he's like, yeah, no, this is like definitely broken. So I think the cold broke, like, or caused something to snap within the bolt, and that's why it couldn't latch again properly. And so I can get out of my apartment now, but I still have no reason to leave. So that
Yeah.
was, I was kind of panicking for a hot second because I was like, what if there's an emergency? Like, but it was fine.
It's okay. You have a window.
I have a window that I can easily jump out of because it goes right out to my front porch.
Yeah.
It worked out.
That's like the only way to get yourself from stop panicking. Like, oh my God, I can't get out of the house. Yes, you can. You have a window.
I have a window.
A perfectly placed window too.
It's perfect. Whoever built these apartments knew what they were doing. They had their noggins going. Had them going.
I love it. Because I've had a lot of apartments that I've had no windows by my doors. It was just wall. I would have literally been stuck. They would have had to take the door off the hinges to get me in there, like to get me out of there.
Right.
Well, I would have had tools and I would have just undid it myself.
True. That's very true. I didn't even think about that. I have a power drill. I could have just taken it off the plate myself. All right. Things you learn.
Yeah, because if I really needed to get out, I would have been like, zing, zing.
Bye.
2 different drill noises. That's so funny. I like to build stuff. Don't get me wrong. And I like to take things apart. I do not like working with wood. So.
How come?
I don't know. There's a disconnect between my hands and my brain. I like building models and things like that. I do not like building furniture.
I've never tried to build furniture. So jury's still out on that. I don't know if I like working with wood, but I'll let you know.
Not a fan.
Solid.
Like even making IKEA stuff, like building things like that. Like, I'm the worst.
Okay, but IKEA furniture is like disgustingly infuriating. So
I have really weak hands. Like, my hands are like destroyed from volleyball. So
yes.
I don't have a lot of like grip strength. And I've tried working on it. Like, literally my hands are just garbage. So I don't have like good grip strength to like tighten a lot of stuff. So a lot of my furniture doesn't go together well because I can't do that. So if I have like an Allen, like if I have to use like a hex key to tighten things, like that's literally the worst.
That's so unfortunate. I was about to say, I can't imagine you with an Allen wrench.
Yeah, no.
That sounds awful. So sorry.
1 out of 10.
Don't recommend.
Don't recommend. Don't have me build your furniture. I'll read the instructions, but I will not build it.
And she'll watch you do it diligently.
Yes, I will hand you the parts. I will be like, here you go. You build this. I'll watch. You're doing a great job.
I was about to say, you're doing great, sweetie. You just keep working.
Or you can let me build it and you just tighten all the parts, because that's the part I have issues with.
You could do that. There's always a compromise somewhere.
I love compromises.
We're doing great. All right. Do we want to do a quiz now?
I think so. I think we need to live into our millennial ways. So all of you millennials, you'll understand the pure joy that comes with Buzzfeed. And we love Buzzfeed because even though we know in the end of the day, it's not real, we still love it. We live for it.
We live for it. We don't take them too seriously.
No, it's just fun.
The amount of articles I've seen in this past week being like, millennials, you need to calm down. Gen Z really doesn't care that much about your skinny jeans is hilarious. Like, millennials wild out. They're like, nah, don't come for us. And then everyone's like, you guys need to take it down a notch. And I was like, huh. I leaned into it last week with captioning our shit.
But it's like true. Like, how can you not like skinny jeans? They make your butt look good.
So good. Get the little apple bottoms jeans, boots with the fur.
The fur.
Also, the only fur I want with my boots are my Ugg slippers that I'm wearing. Anyway, so
I have loafers. Speaking of which, that's why my toes are cold.
go put your loafers
Loafers.
on. How dare you leave your toesies out in the cold?
See, there are my old man loafers.
Yes. Oh my god. Hold on. We're not super matching, I don't think, but I got these bad boys for Christmas.
Kind of, but mine has
Kind
the
of.
bow on top.
Yeah. About the same color though. Oh, we love warm toesies in this house.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right, what do you
So-
got for me?
So what I have for you is a quiz of BuzzFeed called "We Know the Color of Your Soul Based on the Magical World You Would Create." There weren't a whole lot of good quizzes to choose from this week, but it was either this or a Chipotle one, and neither Kat and I like Chipotle, so
I have very strong opinions about Chipotle or Chipotle, as I like to call it.
if you were to go to a build your burrito bowl place, where are you going?
If I had to go to one,
Mm-hmm.
I would go to Fiesta.
But that's not
It's
Not
a
the
build your
chain.
own.
yeah, it's a build your own, but like
If we're doing it, so it has to be a chain.
yes.
Okay. If it has to be a chain, then I'd rather go to Qdoba because I like their spicy queso.
Yes. Same.
I don't like Moe's. Like, to me, it's just only slightly better than Chipotle, but I
Yeah.
don't like.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about Moe's. I used to eat their queso like it was crack, even though it was so goddamn expensive. I just had a bunch of memories flood back. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna move away from building burrito bowls, and I'm now gonna ask you, if the sky could be any color other than blue, what would you choose? You've got options. Mint green?
Is that
That's the only green option. Huh?
What other colors do we have?
Yellow, rose gold, purple, mint green. That is not a color. Silver, taupe.
Make green.
Mint green. Okie dokie. A-doo-doo-doo-doo. What kind of candy falls from the sky when it rains? Any knee-jerk reactions? You want me to list them off?
Honestly, like Reese's Pieces, because they used to be my favorite.
God, they don't have that. Sorry.
Of course.
They
not.
instead have gumdrops, jelly beans, chocolate chips, Twizzlers, gummy worms, M&Ms.
M&Ms, I guess they're the closest.
That's true. Pick a mythical creature to roam freely throughout the land.
A Minotaur.
They don't have that either.
Of course not.
Your brain is meta. Love this quiz. Okay.
Oh my god.
Unicorn, fairy, phoenix, dragon, leprechaun, pixie.
Dragon.
I knew you were gonna pick dragon. All right.
I love dragons.
Dude, dragons are dope as shit. All right. What grows on the trees?
Bananas.
They already grow on trees.
I know. That's like the first thing that came to my mind. It's like bananas.
Let's pick something that already exists. No, I'll list them off. It's fine. These
Yeah,
are weird.
because otherwise it's just like, what am I expecting? Like a fetus to grow on a tree? I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
A gemstone? Like,
Oof.
I don't know.
Girl, I don't know. The lost soul.
I mean, I'm artsy, but I'm not.
Listen, I'm gonna help you out.
Okay.
Okay. Cotton candy, butterflies, snowflakes, bubbles, umbrellas, slinkies.
That all sounds terrible.
I know, but they're just growing from trees. It's not that bad. I feel like butterflies already hang out on trees.
Yeah, and I don't really like butterflies. Slinky.
Okay, I like it. Pick a cool phenomenon. Music plays when the wind blows. Animals can talk.
Oh my God.
Everyone can fly. Everyone can breathe underwater. All
Oh, that would be
plants are
cool.
safe to eat. Okay. Everyone has a time machine.
Everyone can breathe underwater.
Oh, interesting choice.
So they can clean up the mess from the ocean.
True. Save our oceans, baby. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pick a planet to visit for vacation.
Jupiter.
Yep, that's an option. We knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Jupiter, the big ball of
Woo!
gas.
Woo, woo, woo. Big red
We
ball,
love it.
yes. Okay. Choose the perfect way to spend your weekend in this magical world. Chatting with beings from other
Sleeping.
planets. Huh?
Sleeping in a meadow of flowers so I can get rashes on my arms.
You know what a good time is.
I love to sleep. I love to sleep on the grass, but my body hates grass. I think I'm allergic to it.
Well, the closest thing we have to that is flying over fields of wildflowers. But I'll read you the other options.
Okay.
So, again, chatting with beings from other planets, going unicorn riding with your best friend, flying over fields of wildflowers, collecting treasure from the bottom of the ocean, visiting other dimensions just to see what's happening over there, making and sampling some potions.
Making and sampling potions.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
We said potions in Harry Potter. That's what we said. Snape.
Love it. Snake.
Okay.
Snake.
Snake.
Slytherin, snake.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor. Finally, choose the perfect place to live in this magical world. On top of a mountain, deep within a forest, behind a majestic waterfall, on the shore, in a grand castle, in a big city.
I'd live in a castle because I like their libraries.
What? Oh, and you could build a library if they don't have one.
A really big library.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, you got Indigo. You are deep, passionate, and a bit mysterious. You tend to experience many strong emotions, though you don't always show them. You make others feel protected and valued, even when you aren't feeling your strongest.
Oh, that makes me sound like such a better person.
I know, right? I'll let them butter me up. Mm-mm-mm.
There was a girl in my clinical practice class,
Yeah.
and she could smell color. And
what is that called?
I forget what it's called, but I really wanted to go up to her. I'm like, I know you get this
Dude.
asked a lot, but like, what color am I? What
Bruh.
color, please?
Dude,
I
just
wanna
fucking ask her.
know.
I really
I hate like doing that to people like when I don't know them very well, because I know that that's something they get asked a lot, and I know that gets annoying. So I'm like, I'm gonna let you do you, and if we eventually become friends, I'm gonna be like, what's my color? Please, please, what's my color?
Please tell me.
Please tell
See,
me what my color is.
I need to know. See, I thought you were like already good friends with them. Yeah, if you don't know them very well, then yeah, just weasel your way slowly into their heart, and then be like, I'm now friends with you, so I know what my color is. No, don't be that asshole. All right.
No, I won't. Never. No. Because then it seems like I have a motive.
Dude, right?
I'm not gonna do that.
You ain't wait about that life. No, I want to take the quiz.
All right, Dre, I want to know
Okay.
what your
So-
color is, because we've done this before,
Mhm.
like what our colors were.
Mhm.
And Dre, I said was yellow, and you got you. What was the color that you got?
I'm pretty sure I got yellow.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it was freaky that you picked yellow.
And then
So weird.
you picked like dark colors, like dark
Mhm.
blue. And I actually got rainbow.
Yeah, yeah. Which I was kind of jealous of, but
It's
okay.
All the colors of the rainbow.
the rainbow. Though I'm a huge fan of mustard yellow, so
You are.
I am. The sweatshirt is closely mustard yellow, so and I wear it all the time. Okay. So if the sky could be any color other than blue, I'm gonna have to go with purple. I think a purple
I'm
sky.
surprised that's your favorite color.
I'm so predictable. When it rains, it's gonna rain. I like gummy worms a lot. Pick a mythical creature. I feel like phoenixes are too good for me. So are unicorns. I'm also gonna pick a dragon. I think they're cool.
I love dragons.
If something were to Grow on trees. I'm also gonna pick slinkies because how fun is that? You could just like hit one and then it just like goes up and down all day.
But like, when you try to pull it off, will it actually come off, or will it just like expand and then retract?
Oh, I guess maybe don't need a slinky ever. I don't know. Yeah, you probably just have to pull on it forever and ever.
That'd be amazing.
Oh gosh, endless entertainment. All right, pick a cool phenomenon. I would say all plants are safe to eat, so that way, if we're ever in an apocalypse, or if you get stranded, you never have to worry if you're going to eat something that kills you.
That sounds amazing.
Thinking ahead. All right, do they have? Yeah, they have Neptune. Boop boop. So in case you couldn't pick up, my favorite planet is Neptune, and then Katie's is Jupiter. And then choose the way to, let's see, a magical weekend. I would just visit other dimensions to see what's popping.
What's popping?
Brand new whip just hopped in.
Got options. Has that bitch?
That bitch like Stockton. Just
joshing.
joshing. Remember when we used to sing that all the time?
I know. We'd
Girl.
start at the season 1. We would go, "What's popping?"
Brand new whip just hopped in.
I
Got
know.
options. Like literally all the time. Okay, hold
know.
on. Finally choose the perfect place to live in this magical world. I am not into a forest vibe at all. I don't know. I feel like being behind a majestic waterfall would be really cool, but like the logistics to get out are kind of,
Like, yeah, like, are you gonna get wet every time you leave or enter like your house?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be perpetually soaked all the time?
Am I gonna have to rely on ladders? Because low-key ladders kind of scare me. So, and like the beach, sand just gets everywhere. Top of a mountain's really cold. I'm just gonna go in a big city. I like castles, but like also I would like a dishwasher.
You think you can't have a dishwasher in a castle?
I don't know. They may not have the plumbing. I don't know. Is it a modern castle? Is it a super old one?
Oh my God,
Okay. I am turquoise. So you are soothing, compassionate, and free-spirited. You may not always feel super stable, but others perceive you as a very balanced and collected person. You are courageous and open to new experiences. I am open to new experiences. So that's fun.
Go. I love it.
We love to see it. That was fun. That's it. That was fun.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. Well, I will link that quiz in our YouTube description. And then I will also screenshot it and put it in our Instagram stories. So follow us on Instagram so you know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, take it too and then tell us what you get.
Yes, please. I gotta throw it in my notes here really quick. Nope, that's the wrong thing. This one. There we go. I have so many notepads going. I was gonna put in my to-do in Tennessee list when I can finally go out into the world. Speaking of, we had a meeting at work today and they were doing a presentation on like the civil rights tour you could do through Tennessee.
Yeah.
And one of the things they brought up was this restaurant called Woolworth on 5th. And it's this like super nice restaurant. So I was like, fuck yeah, next time I can go to Nashville, like I'm going to take you or just go by myself or whatever. And then it pulled up like my past restaurants I've ate at in Nashville. And one of them is called the Green Pheasant. And it's a Japanese restaurant. And it's permanently closed because of COVID. And I am so sad. I really wanted to go back. It's like, damn it.
I hate that.
I hate COVID.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
gosh.
Everyone get vaccinated so we can get out of this hell. Thank you.
That makes me sad. That makes me really sad because there's a lot of places that are closing because of COVID.
Mm-hmm. Or already have, or, they just now are because they couldn't hold on any longer. And
yeah.
God, it sucks. Anyway, at least we're rolling out the vaccine fairly well. So that's fun.
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
I am fully vaccinated.
You are. Yes, baby.
Fully vaccinated.
You a fully vax bitch. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yep, I officially hit my mark, so now it's in full effect.
Yeah. Do you have the one that's going to be that they think is resistant to the new South African strain? I think that's
I
Pfizer.
don't know because I mean they should technically both be semi. They should be, even though it's like a strand. It should
Strain.
like it's just like a different strand of it. It should be fine. I mean, like the flu is constantly evolving, and we still have technically the same flu shot.
Science.
Well, I mean, like the
but
point of like the vaccine is not to technically make you like resistant. It's supposed to make it so if you do get it, it's not as bad. That's why
True.
you're supposed to wear your mask and do social distancing still.
Still,
Yeah.
mask up. Fucking mask up.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not supposed to make it like totally preventable. It's just to help.
True. Thank you for pointing out my mistake.
So I mean, I mean, even though it's like we can't fully protect ourselves, it's still better than nothing. And then we can eventually open everything up if everyone just kind of does what they're supposed to do.
Very true. I am so sorry to interrupt our very serious conversation. I just realized this entire time my microphone was not plugged into my laptop. But because I wear these, this has a microphone on it, so it still picks up my sound. So, hey, we're halfway done with the week, guys. It's fine. Sorry, Kat. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
You know, I cannot get mad.
Thanks. All right. Recommendations?
Is it my turn to do recommendations this week?
I don't know. I'm going to say it is, though.
Okay. All right. I have one. I was prepared. I was waiting.
Girl, please go off.
So, the song I love that is basically like a kind of like a remix.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the original song Greek Tragedy by the Wombats?
Okay, I have heard of the Wombats. I don't know about Greek Tragedy, though.
I think if you heard it, you'll know.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you're right.
Oliver Nelson did a TikTok remix to it, and I really dig it. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the original, and I'll still listen to the original, but you got me with the Wombats. I love them. I really do. And I heard this remix and I went, oh my God, this is amazing. I love it.
Dude, that's sick. I love it. I love it. I love the like early 2010s British bands that like were all over the fucking place back then.
I know, right?
Getting a fucking
oh my gosh. I love music.
I love music. Okay, I was totally unprepared this week to give a recommendation, but I do have to recommend bleach tie dyeing shirts. I know that's like a little bit of a cop out, but obviously it's bleached. Be careful. But our shirts came out super dope, and it was a lot of fun to do. And then I guess I'll throw in like a real recommendation. So there's a song called "The Business Part 2." It's by Tiesto and Ty Dolla $ign. I think you've heard it. It's kind of all over the place right now. But it's just a good ass bop. And I oddly really like Ty Dolla $ign's voice. I think he just has like a really good like singing voice. And so
there you go.
There we go. Quick, dirty, and easy.
If I could leave a parting note, please wash your clothes whenever you buy something.
Oh, go off, queen.
Because speaking of the tie-dye, I totally forgot about it till right now. Literally, like Dre and I went to the store and you have to like wet the shirts before you start like putting bleach and stuff on it. I literally, for some reason, had the inkling to smell it. I smelled the shirt and it literally smelled like someone just took a smoker and like douse them in water. It literally smelled like a soggy smoker. It was disgusting. And Dre can back me up on it. I was like, this smells absolutely terrible. I don't know if somebody took the sweatshirt that I bought and like walked around the store who was a smoker and like all their smell went on it and then walked away. Like literally it stunk. And the disgusting part of this was when I was like wringing out the bleach and everything, like stuff was coming out of the shirt. Like it was disgusting. And I'm not talking about like the bleach and things that are like chunks of stuff was coming out of that shirt. It was absolutely gross.
I will say when we took our shirts out of the washer, like there was so much black fuzz on the inside, and we both got the same brand. So I don't know if it's just your sweatshirt or both of ours, but like I've never seen a new shirt do that ever. Maybe a sweatshirt. Of course that was a sweatshirt, but like it was still weird. No, can vouch that her sweatshirt smelled gross.
It was terrible. So please wash when you buy something new, please wash it. It was so gross. And that was like it just solidified that that was a good reason that I did that. I was just like, I couldn't. I was waiting for like a bug to come out of it. That's how gross it was.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you could maybe get away with it if you get something shipped to you and it's wrapped in plastic, but even then, like, how many hands have touched it to manufacture that piece of clothing before you put it on your body? So yes, good call.
It was so gross. Would not do that again.
No. Well, what's not gross is following us on Instagram at Kat&Dre. It's also not gross to hit subscribe, to like this video if you liked it. And then follow us on Twitter as well at DreCat. And also, please, please, please follow us on TikTok at Kat&Dre. We are definitely trying to beef it up. So go over there. I know Kat's probably going to post another video here in the next week because I'm about to send her a bunch of videos. So it's going to be a good time.
Yes. And we are going to try something different. I'm still pushing on all of my hobbies onto Dre like I normally do, but she willingly takes it. So it's okay. It's not really that forced.
It's true. Yeah, no.
We're going to try to play games on Twitch.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to try that soon. We met a couple really great streamers already, and they already have a really good community, and they were so kind to us when we played on their stream. So we're hoping we can meet up. Get some deets. They enjoyed playing with us, so we're gonna try to play with them and stream on Twitch.
I hope so. Yeah. So we haven't been on Twitch until now because Kat was kind enough to give me one of her old PCs. So I just have to finish setting it up, and then we're gonna get the ball rolling. So I'm very excited.
It's gonna be a good time. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
So
gonna have a good time.
We will have more things to talk about because we will be actually in game playing, and you can see the true inkling of how we are when we play video games. So it'll be fun. I love it.
I'm very competitive and I yell a lot, so be prepared.
Yeah, and I'm a little stinker too. So
you're a slow little snake. All right. Well, thanks everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.